Hello everyone, it's my son, Brother Ming again. Last time I talked about picking a cost-effective 1-card diamond. There is also a YouTube which is about 1.5 cards. What is this array doing this time? There were a lot of diamonds last time, but this time there were so few diamonds. Because this time I talked about the ceiling of diamond rings. It was 2.5 cards to 3 cards of diamond rings. Oh, why did I say so boldly that it was the ceiling? Well, in fact, as a diamond ring, there are actually many different styles. But this time, I have 2.5 calories. So what's actually going to 3 calories? Personally, I think that it is to scare 3 cards of diamonds or 2.5 to 3 cards. Actually, what is the range diamond size? I think it is almost the ultimate goal of a single diamond ring because the size is already so big. What if it is bigger? Actually, it's not suitable for making a ring if it's not tied well. I can say that this one is really a diamond ring ceiling. Although there are not many stones talked about this time, in fact, every one of them is worth talking about, so I just avoid it. If you go to YouTube too long, start as soon as possible. If you go to some websites, you will see, wow, the 3-card diamond is really over 1 million or even higher. But is it actually? If it is under the premise of high cost performance, in fact, you can pick a few flat and many 3 cards. So what did you do before? I remember that I had a YouTube how to buy 3 cards at the price of 2 cards. It was so patient before. It seemed like a few years ago. Many people watched this YouTube, but this time it was in stock. I talked about it. What about YouTube? Except for showing you, I still want to tell you what needs to be avoided. If you buy a time with high cost performance, hey, first of all, there are 3 cards and put them aside. I will take 2 cards first and go to 2.5 cards. In fact, you will see the price start. The fluctuation is so big, it looks like a grain. It's so beautiful. 2.2 card GVBS1, 200,000, 230,000. Remember, before the countertop was from 828 to 833, many people told me all the time that I want a big countertop and a big countertop. I think this is the so-called 60%. 5. How many percentages? I think 1 is the countertop, not the countertop. In my Diamond Expert, I talk about the diameter of the diamond with 2 numbers. What is the diameter? That is to say, the longest and shortest diameters of this position are multiplied by how many and the depth is tight. Let me remember it. When the countertop system talks about this, I will first buy a 2 million G power VVS1. GIA VDS doesn't talk about it at all. The shapeless light on 3X is also very top. One quality knows diamond painting, or I know it. The other quality doesn't really need to talk about it at all. It's so beautiful. Let's put it on one side first. I'll open it again. The price difference between H and G is about 40,000 mosquitoes. VVS1, VVS2. I'll open it again for everyone to see. In fact, VVS1, VS2. YouTube, hey H on the right and G on the left. Hey, because the diamond has gone to such a size, if you have seen what I said before, 2 cards and 3 cards on YouTube, actually I said that because the diamond countertop is beginning to get bigger. Why? Because the reflection is so sharp and shiny. I can make do with the pink color. In fact, the color J or above is very good. Support me. Let me say something. Brother Zhan Ming doesn't sell color I or below. I won't buy a card below. When there are more than 2 cards, Brother Zhan Ming is a cost-effective one, so I think it's definitely. Why is this cost-effective grading to buy? So it's very worthwhile, so I'll just lower it. First, it's a price list. It's 2.3 cards, 2.2 cards, 2.31 cards, HVBX, 200,000 cards. You can think about it. If it's VS2, the price is at least 20%. Or if it's SI12, it's even more flat. You can calculate it yourself, but if you can't calculate it, it doesn't matter. You can always WhatsApp me. I have to bury it first and continue to watch it quickly. Start 2.5 IVS1. First, there is a grading of Zhongping. First 2.3 from H to I, but the degree is positive. VVS2 goes to VS1, then 3X. After that, there is a grading of Zhongping. But it's a lot of big grains, 8.4 and 8.6. I'll just use some 2 grains to fight you. Brother Zhan Ming, will I know if it will be so pornographic? Take a look. Begin. The feel is so big, it should feel different from the big and fine grains. The right side is really bigger, the right side is IC, and the left side is G style to compete for 2 grades. I visually checked it. I pointed out that I visually checked it. I can be sure that you can hear the left and right sides are fake. But if you look from the side, you have a chance to see how many colors are. But it's all a sentence. Diamonds are worn on your hands. It's like this, it's like this, it's like a finger. There is a big difference. It's a big grain. It's okay to continue. It's a 2.5 card ICVS1. It's a grading. The price is different from the company. It starts to fluctuate greatly. I definitely look at a few more stores because normal jewelry shops or diamond shops don't have as many stone hands as I pointed out. So it's very important to look at a few more stores because the price can fluctuate. When you go to this grading, because there are so few people buying so many jewelry boxes, there will be less goods. You can think about it as 200,000 for a diamond, but if it is 50 copies, the price will be. You can buy 3 or 40 diamonds and 50 diamonds, and the flow speed of 50 diamonds is of course faster than that of 2.5 calories, so many businessmen would rather store goods and store some fine diamonds. This is 2.5 VVS1. I think it's about the same with everyone. It's about 3 diamonds, it's about 2.5, but it's about VS1 and VVS1, so it's about 3 big grades, 2 direction grades, or it's about 3 mosquitoes, 30,000 mosquitoes, it's about 10%. Because it's about the same, I won't compare it with everyone. Why is it expensive? I wrote 305,980 wrong, because one pill is an H-type VVS series 2.7 cards, is close to 3 cards. VVS1 is very clean, while H has 2 cards and a few 3 cards. I don't think it's yellow at all, so it's all cost effective, which is considered high, but VBS1 is okay. Let's take a look at it again. What's the matter? It's a bit. The price performance ratio is definitely extremely high. Diamonds. Every diamond has a good place and a bad place. Let me tell you frankly, if all the grades are tied well, the price will not be very good. But what do you see? Hey, how much? 180,000? Hey, there must be something wrong with the price of 2.7 cards. It's the king of K colors. It's absolutely yellow. I don't accept it. Even if you go to this size, it's alright. If you go to some shops and buy some MN, I'm afraid I won't buy it. K color VBS1 is so clean. It's a very small amount, but it's only 2 pills. It's almost 120,000. Will you choose something? Let's take a look at the situation of K color. As soon as I went to the K style, I began to feel that there were some colors. The G color on the left and the K color on the right were not in contrast. There were some colors on the right immediately. If the side was yellow, the side was tied to the right. A system. Huangla started to feel yellow, but it was really a big grain. When it was so big, K1 card K is buried with 3 cards K3 card K, which really feels like this. However, if you go to this grading, well, I will do it for myself. Are you hesitating to explain some knowledge? It's really a lot more white. If you bring it with you for a comparison, you will clearly see the K-colored yellow ones. That is, if some of your best friends compare with you, you will compare them. But it's really a big one. When you go to such a big one, naturally if you have something, you can compromise. Let's fight for a few grades and fall high JK4 grades. Hey, the same is 2.7, H on the left and K on the right are really the color. It's so big, but it's on the right. If you visually inspect it, you may not be able to see it in front of the computer, or it may explode when the phone flashes. It's like 2 fish eyes, but it's the one on the right. It's really a tone of yellow. It's a long way to compete for 4. Grade doesn't talk about tight D breath and G style respectively. The difference between H style and buried K color is so obvious. I don't recommend buying K color. But in this situation, you will fight for 120,000 Huang Shao Shao to give you the same degree. Will you buy edge grains? Fight for hundreds of thousands. How many cards to eat at 2 o'clock? I've already talked about it so quickly. Start the highlight. The higher the price performance ratio, the 3 card person. There are actually a lot of them on the market, but there are many of them that cannot be sold. What's the explanation? One tie is unparalleled, the quality is unparalleled, such a good balance, or even an opportunity. I hope I can give everyone some inspiration. Just buy a 3 card pill that is cost effective. It's cost effective. Of course, your words are so pretty and unrealistic. Why don't you do it first? But department. There is a big difference in price, but you can't observe the difference with the naked eye, or it's very difficult to observe the difference. I think this YouTube is the only 11 on the market with so many 3 cards at the same time. Compare the color, the degree, and the price performance ratio is a YouTube. If you think about turning your grains into upgrade, think about how many cards will fall 3 cards at 2 o'clock. Think about flashing this Wellington Street. You are definitely worth bookmarking this piece. Hey, start with the nonsense. Hey, first of all, let's talk about the degree of 3.01. Knowledge SI. 2-3x people have a very small amount of fluorescence. I said before that I pointed out that 3x kernels are not fluorescent. What if there are less than 2 cards? 1 is my standard, but if it is 3 cards, it will be cost effective. I think there are some that can be compromised, including fluorescence. But if it's your case, high fluorescence and strong fluorescence are not enough. It's really not work finance. I think it's okay medium, and I can barely accept it. Hey, Director SI2 has the opportunity to see it with the naked eye, and I1 3 cards will be much flat. I2 is really not so good, but I1 starts to see what this one is doing. It's so far. What about Tianyi? Very problematic. Is there a problem with the spotting? A grain of Alia is called an overseas diamond. Hey, what are overseas diamonds? When I was a supplier and thought about sending it to a Hong Kong user before, I turned over it and said, "Why don't you take a picture of me? What are you doing like this? What an overseas diamond. It's really scary. It's terrible. And there are so many shops upstairs. You want to see diamonds? I'll give you a link or a 360-degree 3D picture of diamonds so that you can bury a certificate so that you can see overseas diamonds." You want to pay for spot inspection, or you don't know how much percentage of money will arrive and the goods will be sent. Are you looking for spot inspection? And what about the problem? Let me drive it so everyone can see what happened to the 3-card J-Style SI23XN. 3 cards are so big. I think of some discerning people. They will know what's going on when they see them. Yes, that's right. Yes, it's a milk diamond. It's a medium milk diamond. And the certificate is completely written about anything about it. There are mill pieces, SI2, some turning reeds, some natural. Well, your cutting is so beautiful at a reasonable price. One is an overseas diamond that is problematic. Jason came to me. First, the K color is the same as the next diamond. It's so obvious. I'm a miserable buyer. If I buy overseas diamonds, I'm a buyer. There are other reasons. You buy overseas diamonds, so I always say that when buying diamonds, you must check the spot. I have been so long. A guy in my company started looking at diamonds when he was a teenager, but he didn't even use 2 mosquitoes to take a bus. I dare to pick out diamonds on a list. If you don't buy diamonds all the time, you actually click on the internet and buy such bold software after clicking, but I think there is something wrong with it. But if you buy some overseas diamonds, there is something wrong with it. Or do you know how to transfer diamonds? The intermediate merchants in Hong Kong let you turn over the number and count it. You just share the money. What campaign do you have? Do you choose the set yourself? So try your best to check the spot. It's not easy to talk about K color. The knowledge is even more comparable, so allow me to join you in and tell you that overseas diamonds are exempted if they can, and try your best to check the spot. Hey, that is, I'm wearing a helmet again. You can buy overseas diamonds with a good degree, so I'm not a net talker. That is, I think you have some risks. If you talk to the customer, guest, be careful. You may buy milky diamonds. It doesn't matter what the customer says. If you ask me to try to turn a bicycle into a motorcycle in the risk of wealth, but you have to talk to the customer. If you don't talk, when the customer accepts it, it won't be so good. Be cautious when buying coastal diamonds. They are cheap, not expensive, so there are so many customers. It's listed on DiamondAsia on my brother's website. In fact, I just love diamonds, but if you want to buy overseas diamonds, I insist that you can find me at any time and I can help you do it. But there are a lot of customers' words. Explain the diamonds on my website and you pave the upstairs shop. Explain the decent spot that people want you to post money and send it to you. What are the 2 things? While I bury it, I will continue to look at some normal things. Okay, this is a grain and the price is the same. What are you doing? It's good to tie an I1 frame. The symmetry system is very good. Do you know what the symmetry system is? If you don't know, just look back to my previous YouTube. In fact, it's so quick. The diamond is divided into 4 points, 12.3 points, and 6.9 points. The alignment is excellent to compete for very good, and then it's good. Where's the 1? I just want to do something. I want to show you the effect and bury a mess. Hey, when you go to I1, you have to take a look at the next picture of the right path. Extra face Tiandu. Do I think it's so flat? Hey, 3 cards, super large grains, not pornographic at all. Knowledge ratio. There is a difference between big and small. There are ways, but you won't feel that there is any difference at first, so just put on social distance so the table is getting bigger and bigger, and the color can be compromised. As for your symmetry, it's a complete problem to cut the fine grade below. Swimming doesn't affect the same thing, but it's I1. What does I1 mean? That is to say, it's a correct degree, but it's a flaw that can be seen with the naked eye. Just have a look with my own eyes, and I will see this location, but it will be easy for me to see it again. Let's see if you can see it. It's hard to zoom. I can tell you what you can say. You can really see one with the naked eye. There is one on the right. It doesn't matter if you look at it from left to right. It's always a phone call. So the price-performance ratio is very high. It's so big. It's so big. Why do you explain my 3-card system to the ceiling of the drill world? Because it's actually so giant. How big are you? I had a customer before who opened a jewelry shop in Dubai and brought 5 calories. What happened? It's just a diamond. It's too big. It's a diamond ring all day. It falls all day. It falls all day because it's too heavy, so I can't wear it. In fact, if you like it, just plan it. Take a few grains first. It is very cost effective. 160,000 3-card ICI1. So think about it, it's like the first grain. Oh meow, it's so sharp. You can see your Mickey in Tsim Sha Tsui and Central, but the first grain is so dirty that you can see it with the naked eye. But it's not so obvious. If the price is 10,000 yuan, will you pick the edge? It's good to look at this one again. Hey, 210,000. H-type, I13, X-Vince fluorescent. H-type, it's all external contents, so there must be. The size of the HG arm is so obvious. 3 cards, 2.2. The color is not yellow at all. It's a grey dirty because it's so flashy. I'm so blind. In fact, if it's I1, I can see it at a glance. Usually, but I really can't see it. I have to look at it with a mirror. This time, it turns out that I was wrong. I couldn't see it. Hey, at 9 o'clock, I saw a white position. In fact, if you give it to me, you can use a claw to cover it with a claw at 9 o'clock. In fact, it's already so handsome, very nice, but there is a slight fluorescence. So the 210,000 H-type I1 can already be a 3-card diamond, which is very large. Continue to work hard. The JSI1 pills are incredibly priced and the D1 pills are 200,000. Why don't you have a buyer? It's still so new in February 24. Zhang Servazhong wants 3 cards. Ah, good. 301 cards. J-style SI1 clear. 300 million divine fluorescence. It's a very handsome guy, SI1. I don't need to talk too much. Everyone knows that I've bought it before. If you compare it, you will feel that it's SI1J style. Huang Di, of course, your words are the same as the Pick B style. There are several grades of differences in the stock, but it's because it's flashy enough. What if you wear it? After Zhong Yao's injury is buried, the micro is so beautiful, the countertop is very beautiful, and the 3 card on the right side of 9.2 should be really good. It's really big. It's really the diamond world. It's only the ceiling. Wow, it's really so big. You can see some high-end ones on the internet, such as F-Color VS. The price is definitely good. The first issue was taken out of the street, but I think these are so many beautiful grains that are called close to the ground. I just like them and get 200,000 yuan. If I don't use them well, I will continue to work hard. This grain is the same first. 190,000 yuan. What is the difference between these explanations? They are all J colors. Why don't one go to SI11? It's VS1. It's so clear. How can it cost the same? It's almost the same because one is fluorescent and the other is medium-sized light. When you go to this moment, you will choose the size of the countertop and the size is almost the same, so I won't come out to see it. If you ask me, I will choose it. I will choose J. Ah, you and me are actually so intentional, but in fact, this one VS is really beautiful. It's like Liu Qingyun picking Nick Chung, and it must be Gu Tianlei. It's so hard to pick the last one. It's expensive. What are you doing with more than 240,000? Take a look at SI2, 3x15 Yingguang. Okay, ISI 2 3-card copper head pellets, 3-card series K-color ratio. Ah, K-color is so obvious, there are some colors. Ah, it's really K-color, it's really hard to weigh. It's not easy to buy below K, IOK's big son. Wow, it's shit. Both pills talk about flipping their heads. I think, if I look at them with naked eyes, they are actually so beautiful. However, if there is a comparison time, there are really some colors on the right side, so go and turn them over again. G-style, you don't care about the big and thin ones, it's all about the big and thin ones, but the white completely competes for 2 grades and you don't realize at all that this one is the big size and color difference. Okay, add shadows in the same scene, what do you say? Brother Jianming, 3 cards, 2 cards, 2.5 cards, what does it actually mean? I'll compare the size with everyone. How beautiful, in fact, diamonds are so bad, that is, when you look at 50 copies and 30 copies, suddenly you feel that the card is so big, but I am very tired first. Let's compare 12.5 with the same. The right side is 2.5 and the left side is 1 card. I don't think I can even talk about it. Well, just tie the size of this one. Okay, if you take 3 cards and 1 card, the card is really flashy and beautiful. 1 card at a time. But when you have such a big grain, there is really a difference. So, I think if it goes to such a big diamond ring, it will definitely be achieved in 1 step. 900 million girls dream of it. I think it is the ultimate diamond ring. No matter how big it is not beautiful. No matter how big it is, making a ring may require a style and a little design to make it suitable immediately. But if it's a grain of words, well, think about it. Okay, I remember that the grains are so beautiful. The 3 cards cost 240,000 yuan, and the first grains cost more than 190,000 yuan. You will like the grains. Allow me to mention them again. Be cautious when buying overseas diamonds, but as the saying goes, if you are stupid, you will have more money. However, when it comes to turning over overseas diamonds, sometimes you may buy good ones. I dare not speak. Overseas diamonds must be bad, but it is so difficult to win the Mark 6 lottery. Well, there are people who win every period, so buy carefully, but if you really do. Want to buy overseas diamonds? My brother Jianming can help you, but I don't recommend that everyone buy it. I'm so honest with this one. I hope everyone will be careful. Well, I have YouTube, and they all talk about 3 cards that are cost-effective and quality. Let's say goodbye with Chengdu. I hope you will buy some diamonds if you are. I hope this YouTube can help you. I indicated that the shop is on the ground floor of number 14 Wellington Street Central. It is a ground floor shop that is paved over the upstairs shop. If you have any questions or need, please feel free to WhatsApp me to Hong Kong. 9858858. If you think this YouTube is interesting or helpful to you, I hope you like and share this video. Bye bye.